So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And that gets things running. Now this man, Yaya Toure, Jim, midfielders don't come much more complete and dominant than him, do they?
Well, the envy of so many opposition teams, I would guess. No one offers the complete package like he does. The perfect blend of power, of pace, and it's no exaggeration to say that he's one of the greatest box-to-box players around.
A real handful by any measurement.
Totally.
Just eases him off the ball. Rijkaard, Isco, Messi, Conte, Owen, and that could set him on his way. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's Isco. It's a threatening ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Gently done. Driving forward. Eto'o.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Matheus Cunha is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Oh, that is a nice touch. Driving through the middle. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
And it's Yaya Toure. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
India have it back and can go again. Closing in on goal. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And that's definitely not his best. Matheus Cunha. And he's had it nicked away. Matheus Cunha is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Eto'o. Picked out brilliant shapes to shoot! Pass somewhat off target. And the first half is done. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
Well, after 45 minutes it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time.
Substitution in progress.
That gets things going for the second half.
Barcelona really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
India looking to pass their way through. Shevchenko. And he can clear it away. India have reclaimed it. Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Bale. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's cut it out. And it's Shevchenko. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that has not gone well. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Bale! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Bale actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
India with the corner, they're first. Toure with the short one. And he's gone backward here. Pull it. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Oh, well measured. Owen, and Owen! It's there! So smooth, a signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Law.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here. Bale! He scores! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
India grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly. India really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
That's going to go a long way. Can he get on the end of this? And he's in on goal! Cleared without complication. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Isco.
Has been indicated.
Oh, what has happened here? And he's heaved it away. Oh, that's neat. Conte. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner.
Please make sure.
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Expectations and decibels both. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! And the game springs instantly to life.
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So, a breakthrough already. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Messi. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! And that was probably asking just too much.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Threads one in. Oh, he's found support out wide.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a throw. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. India finding their passes. And it's Hullet. This looks promising. India with the corner, there first. And it's been taken short. And this is Messi. Great chance! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. Law, big chance, and the finish! And he thumps it clear. Del Piero. Thuram gets it away. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. It's run loose here. Now, who's going to be first to this? Now, can they get him away? Looking to play him in. Yaya Toure. India looking to pass their way through.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Soboslai. That is a brilliant interception. Hullet. Rummenigge. Looking for the run. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Nesta. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Barcelona are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for.
Substitution.
So off we go once more. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Rummenigge showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That is good alertness. And Shevchenko!
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And here's Bale. Shevchenko! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Yaya Toure. He's on it, can he get away? Toure proves too strong. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, and Ribéry! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. India really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Tries to pass it through. Del Piero! And again the keeper stands strong. And that has been cleared. Quality ball. India have the chance to go the other way. And he's managed to get free. Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
That has certainly made things interesting. Chance! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he's running through. Goes for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 97, Aubameyang. Number 8, Dennis Law. Number 9, Del Piero. Number 11, Szoboszlai. Number 2, Fernandez. Coming on the
Well, it's
field,
probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Number 21, Owen. Number 24.
And he's had a hit!
Number 15.
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Number 4, Mateu. Substitutions taking place. 4 added minutes has been indicated.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And it's Hullet. Shot could be on. Ribery. And the referee brings it to a close. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody
Hello,
had to
everybody,
lose.
And please join me in wishing a happy
After all of that,
wedding
Jim,
anniversary
what are you
for one of
thinking?
our fan club
Barcelona
members.
definitely came out on top simply because they were allowed to mark.
Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome to
Gorgeous,
today's
gorgeous
match.
evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. And Shevchenko! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Shevchenko clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Corner number 2 then. And he thumps it clear. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Zakaria promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now that's a lovely exchange.
Well, Peter, there's goalkeepers, and there are great goalkeepers, and then there's Oliver Kahn. He's in a league of his own.
While he is a goalkeeping icon, isn't he? The man famously known as King Khan by some. Can he finish? It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he is...
Shevchenko! Szoboszlai. Del Piero. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now.
And Del Piero! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Eder Militao is there, and he can get that clear. And now they can spring out of defence.
Lowe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now there's a fine ball, and it's Cruyff. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Szoboszlai has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. No luck with that dink over the top. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Law! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Lowe is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Mateus. Owen. Van der Ven gets over and intercepts.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Dixon. Hernes. Now it's Owen. DiMarco. Owen. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Barcelona truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Oh, well played, well played. So, third corner of the game. Terrific header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Engages and forces him off the ball. Hernes. Now it's Cruyff. He's gone for goal! Just off target.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Pedri. And it's Shevchenko.
2 added minutes has been
We are
indicated.
into stoppage time. And this is Cruyff. And that's played in low. Dixon. And the first 45 minutes are up. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
That's good vision. And it's hoisted clear. And this is Shevchenko. Nicked it back promptly. Hernes. Baggio gets into a good position. That's good. He's gone for goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
No, that's been intercepted. Tries to play it through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And it's Pedri. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Oh, shooting chance! And again! Sticks it away! And this is getting better and better. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who is left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push?
He's having a go! Pedri. Shevchenko. The message is clear, none shall pass. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Hernes has a look and plays it forward. Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Dixon, pass somewhat off target.
Barcelona really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Law is onto this. Shoots! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Knocks it into space. A lot of... There's the shot! Goal! With so little time left, grandstand finish. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Szoboszlai demonstrate.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say that the best ever.
Yep, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his calibre and cleverness can do that.
That's headed upfield. Oh, can he get onto this? Dixon. Now it's Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cannavaro. Nesta. Rijkaard. Messi. He's had a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And he has been fouled there. Barcelona still without a single shot on target. That's been cut out, well played. Costa Curta.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And he's gone for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Baresi. Looking to play him in. It's full on! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, good read. Conte. And here's Aubameyang. It's a really well-measured ball. Mbappe picks it up out wide. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Rijkaard. Nice sequence of passes, this. And there's the shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Mbappe, Del Piero. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Seedorf. Oh, perfectly measured that. And it's half-time here. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Great ball, Mbappe! And that's caused a worry or two. Cannavaro.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Seedorf. He's going for goal! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Germany appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And it's Soboslai. Del Piero, and Del Piero! Oh, it's hit the post! Big chance, corner. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. It's their second corner of the game. He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Aubameyang. Number 25, Mbappe. Number 9,
Oh, it's Bergkamp.
Del Piero. Number 14,
Threads one in.
Conte.
In! And he hits the net! Finally, the deadlock is broken!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Barcelona have broken through, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And here's Mbappe, Messi.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Barcelona still ahead by the game's only goal.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
That is good alertness. He's in a great position here. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. So, third corner of the game. It's a goal! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Rijkaard. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Rijkaard. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly.
He's got to! Goal! Barcelona! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, that's a key interception. Rijkaard. And this is Del Piero. Short changes him with that pass. Looking for options for movement. Aubameyang! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Cleared without hesitation. That has been knocked clear. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And this is Luis Suarez. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Great chance here from position A1. Great chance here to level it up. Messi! That was travelling. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And he was alert to it. First quarter of an hour gone. Mbappe. That's a good ball. They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, what has happened here? Wirtz. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. He's having a hit! Luis Suarez. Eze has created one goal already. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Del Piero, looking to play him in. And Aubameyang! That is decidedly lacking.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Del Piero! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Tries to pass it through. Manchester United are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Played out wide. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Mateus. Picked out brilliant. And the finish! No mistake! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass.
Oh, that's ambitious. Keeper is right behind it.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Out of play for a goal kick. Mbappe, and this is Del Piero. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. That's a cute ball. Well, they've got it again. Looking for a run-up.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. Serginho. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Eze. And that has put paid to that. Mateus takes control of it and he's gone for goal! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Rijkaard gathers from the goal kick. Eze knocks it into space.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe. Great vision. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Engages and forces him off the ball. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Barcelona really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter.
And a quick
the boss will be
today
demanding the same level of intensity from his team.
So
I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Barcelona go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Wirtz. Oh, super ball! Aubameyang on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim? Del Piero. And Del Piero! It's loose now. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Corner number 2 then. He's found a way through. Cross into the box. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Del Piero. He's tried one! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Barcelona really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Eze.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Now, can they get him away? Now there's a... And he shoots! It's bounced back off the post. Barcelona in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Well,
It was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's having a good look here. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Aubameyang! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Aubameyang certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there.
Oh, shooting chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Pomp, panache, and passion. This, a man full of it all. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Just the keeper to Aubameyang! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Plays in a cross, this time surely! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Aubameyang, and this is Del Piero. It's run loose, who's going to get there? And a chance! Oh, taken with style! Results no longer in doubt, it's just about how many! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Great chance! It's in! Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Marquinhos spots it and intercepts. Hakimi tries to play it through. Great ball, and he's in here. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Aubameyang. Oh, perfectly measured that. Look at the decent chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And he hits the net! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
It's become a case of men against boys. Well, he wasn't going to be fooled. Oh, it's come loose. This might spell danger. Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Eze. Now it's Del Piero. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
He's found a way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to...
And Aubameyang! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Mignon... Oh, he's been caught napping! Oh, that's fabulous! And the shot! And yes, it's there! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And yes, it's him again.
Number 6, Messi.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Number 11.
It's a sharp pass. Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang! Oh, what has happened here? He's shifting through the gears
There
here.
will be 5 minutes added time.
Rice. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Well, that pass isn't the best. Bellingham. Saliba cuts it out. It's a pretty loose pass. So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Law showed plenty of zest in getting to the... It's full on! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. No way through. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. And that is as far as they're going to go. Szoboszlai. Good read, needed to be. Guardiola. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, important interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And it's Robertson.
Such good technique.
He's got away. Played in by Roberts. Up he goes! Sticks it away! Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Robertson. Well, now here's a good battle. There's the header! Oh, taken with style! And they're at it again, in double quick time! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Van Nistelrooy was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And the pass is intercepted. Guardiola. That's a shade optimistic.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Guardiola. He won't be happy with that one. Law. Del Piero. Del Piero! That has not gone well. Guardiola. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Defending of the desperate variety. Threads one in. And it's Robertson. Knocks it into space. Van Nistelrooy is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking to play him in. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now that looks a decent ball. Guardiola. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Driven forward.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
He's through here. Oh, can he get onto this? Foot in.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Tries to pass it through. And Cruyff! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
That's the first half. Let's hope for more of the same. Substitutions taking place.
And we're off again. Barcelona come out for this second half with a different lineup. The manager has made a big call here. Belletti. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Owen. Back into the middle. Owen! Barcelona come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Belletti. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played with speed from back to front. Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Robertson has got himself a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. And that's off target.
If he's really honest with himself, he was hitting that more in hope.
Szoboszlai. Now it's Del Piero. Di Marco. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. That's been slipped through.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Cruyff. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Good chance here! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 10.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Coming on the field, Owen.
It's a mighty effort!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Del Piero. Looking for the run. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. He has found the way through. Takes a shot! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
That's really well manoeuvred. Law, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And it's Robertson. Robertson is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And this is Del Piero. Shot a goal! It's a goal! And they are right back within touch! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Barcelona have themselves a chance from the spot. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. And that's one back! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
That's Owen. Oh, good spread.
Barcelona really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Shoots! It's in! Tying minutes, and we're all square again! Was there ever any doubt?
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. But and the referee brings it to a close. Magic. What a magical football match, and genuine respect all round. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Barcelona certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Bergkamp. It's come to nothing.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's managed to gift it back. Threads one in. Oh, that's well spotted. That's a sharp pass.
Well, there's no doubt, Peter, that Alessandro Del Piero will be key here. But I'm curious as to what role he's exactly been given.
Well, what would you do, Jim, if you were the manager? Can he finish? Well, there's the clearance. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Rijkaard is there, and he can pick it up. Great ball if he can get there. And this is Cruyff. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That's a decent clearance. Now the ball. Bullish header! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. This looks promising. Played into the box. Cleared without hesitation. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Hullet. Owen! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Owen brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Del Piero.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Bergkamp. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rijkaard. Mateus, a player who needs no introduction. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And Owen! Oh, taken with style. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
He just absolutely speared that in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredibly.
Bergkamp!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
That has not gone well. Oh, this is a great position. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Cruyff. Now it's Forlan. Looking to play him in. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Looking for the run. Van Nistelrooy unable to make it happen for all his good. And Van Nistelrooy! It's bounced back off the post. Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Robertson. Incoming, a header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Belletti. That'll be a throw-in. That's a throw. DiMarco. Law is herring after that one.
Has been
No, it's
indicated.
Bergkamp. Law, and he's got... There's the shot! Oh, what has happened here? Decent chance! Bullet! He has done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye! And the first 45 minutes are up. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And this is Owen. Now it's Cruyff.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Can he get on the end of this? Now this... And Van Nistelrooy! Well, they've got it again. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Played in deep. Rijkaard is there, and he can get that clear. Mateus. And this is Forlan. Belletti. Some good work on the right flank here. Deep cross. Up he goes! And it's a goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead. And he's there to belt it away. Lovely, now then. Ah, that's a fine interception.
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And smartly reclaimed. Guardiola. And they can counter here. And that is a little undercooked. Aimed beyond the defence. Big chance! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Mateus. Now it's Owen.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Rijkaard. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Cruyff, looking for options for movement. Chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. So now the difference is 3. That is good alertness. Law. Guardiola. Forlan. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Del Piero. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. And the number on the board is 3. Well, that looks a good ball through. Picked out brilliantly. And he shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this? In for the pieces! Rijkaard attempts a clearance. Law! And he's quick to get it clear again. And that will be the final act. Barcelona have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
A fine win for our boys.
So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Barcelona desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.